Topic number 5 is rivers of honey. In the Holy Quran, a description of the garden promised to the righteous is, "Therein are rivers of water which corrupts not, and rivers of milk of which the taste changes not, and rivers of wine, a delight to those who drink, and rivers of clarified honey. And in it they will have all kinds of fruit and forgiveness from their Lord." The above verse is a similitude of paradise and not a literal description, for Islam teaches that the blessings of the hereafter are beyond human conception. We read in the Holy Quran, "And no soul knows what joy of the eyes is kept hidden from them as a reward of their good works." And commenting on this verse, the Holy Prophet of Islam has said, "The blessings of paradise are things which the eye has not seen, the ear has not heard, nor has it entered the heart of man to conceive of them." God has compared the joys of paradise with some of the good things of this world, thereby enabling man to have a faint idea of their gloriousness and the nature of that heavenly life. As water refreshes and cleanses, so in the next life will the righteous be spiritually refreshed and cleansed. Milk indicates spiritual knowledge, and it is a blessed omen to see oneself drinking milk in a dream. Wine signifies love for God, a wine which does not intoxicate, and honey signifies the sweet efficacy of God's graciousness and mercy. Elsewhere in the Holy Quran, the names of some fruits associated with paradise have been mentioned, such as dates, grapes, and pomegranates. It is not without significance that all the produce referred to in connection with paradise are highly nutritious and beneficial commodities. Dates have been acclaimed the most valuable of food fruits. Grapes are not only nutritious, but possess remarkable curative properties capable of even ridding the body of cancerous growths. The nutritional value of milk is a matter of general knowledge, and the wonders of honey will now be elaborated upon. Honey has been commended in the Holy Quran, and special reference has been made to the bee. God says, "And thy Lord has inspired the bee, saying, Make thou houses in the hills, and in the trees, and in the trellises which they build. Then eat of every kind of fruit, and follow the ways of the Lord that have been made easy for thee. There comes forth from their bellies a drink of varying hues. Therein is cure for men. Surely in that is a sign for a people who reflect." The bee has been inspired by God. All creatures, in fact, are inspired by God. There are many forms of inspiration, the highest being verbal revelation. Animals, insects, fish, and every kind of creature are guided by instinct, which is a medium of divine guidance. Even the newborn child is prompted by the cause of all causes to seek the breast of his mother. Allah is the source of all knowledge, the author of life, from whom all guidance originates. Intuition is another commoner form of inspiration. All of a sudden the problem is solved by a flash of intuition entering the brain like a brilliant meteor breaking into the atmosphere from outer space. Intuition should always be respected and obeyed, even in opposition to reason. Intuition comes from beyond, while reasoning is a product of the brain alone. Honey is one of nature's finest foods, containing vitamins, minerals, and healing properties. It is quickly absorbed into the system, giving immediate energy to the body. A spoonful of honey dissolved in hot water is an excellent tonic for fatigue. Tea and coffee contain harmful and habit-forming drugs known as thein and caffeine, which merely soothe the nerves temporarily. Tea and coffee contain no food value whatsoever. Like smokers, tea drinkers, coffee drinkers become irritable, restless, dull, and listless when these beverages are unavailable. They become dependent upon them for relief, whereas Islam teaches that one should not become the slave of any unsalutary habit. There are millions of people, including housewives, who are unable to maintain their efficiency unless they keep themselves regularly fortified with cups of tea. Honey is immediately absorbed into the system and quickly revitalizes every cell in the body, and it is not habit-forming. Smoking is a pernicious habit. It weakens the nerves and pollutes every cell in the body. Tobacco is a poisonous drug which leaves its impress not only on every organ of the body, but on the soul as well. Self-purification of body and soul should be the goal of every Muslim. A smoker does not only foul himself, but he fouls the atmosphere. He is a nuisance to every health-loving person who appreciates heaven's pure air. Why should he contaminate the air which others are compelled to breathe? A jar of life-giving honey can be purchased for the same price as a packet of poisonous cigarettes. Not only is honey an excellent food, but also, as the Holy Quran states, it is a cure for men. It is a natural laxative, and no one who eats it daily along with a normal diet suffers from constipation. Honey is nature's best sweetener, whereas refined white sugar has been described as a nutritional death trap, as it is deprived of the valuable nutriments which are found in unrefined or brown sugar. White sugar is constipating, while brown sugar is a laxative. Honey is perfectly safe for babies and does not cause diarrhea. Should a baby become constipated, honey added to its milk is an effective remedy. Some children wet their beds, but a spoonful of honey given at night time will overcome the habit. Warm water and honey is as good as any cough mixture, and being a sedative, it relaxes the muscles and promotes natural sleep. It is therefore a remedy for insomnia or sleeplessness, and helpful for fretful children who cry at night. Honey is an antiseptic and may safely be applied to wounds. It heals wounds and burns very successfully. Taken internally, it relieves pains associated with arthritis, inflammation of the joints. A well-known beekeeper has said, honey really does a remarkable job on arthritis. In conclusion, the following observations proclaimed by reliable persons who live close to the land are worth our attention. Beekeepers do not have kidney trouble. They have a clear complexion, good eyesight, and no lameness. Among those who eat honey and keep bees, there is no cancer or paralysis. There are innumerable species of insects in the world. The Holy Quran has singled out one of them, the bee. God has focused special attention upon this insect. It is indeed a remarkable creature, and the drink that comes forth from its belly is a remarkable substance. Let us enjoy the material honey of this world and pray that we may also enjoy the spiritual honey of the next world.